Who's gonna help me with all these Marvel comics? I know. Comic Book Man and Bo.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Marvel Comic Book News, episode 29, The Sound of Rump Thunder.
Hey kids, how you doing? It's Comic Book Man. Welcome to my video outhouse. It's time once again for Marvel Comics News. See, Marvel. And I'm being joined in the Marvel room with Marvel Comics News by...
How you doing, kids? This is Bo. How you feeling?
They're not deaf. What are you going? Can you hear me? Anyway, Bo's here, and his first story today is about the Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts is doing all sorts of wonderful, fascinating things. What are they doing, Bo? I'm going to go to sleep.
In May, the Thunderbolts will change because the new leader of the team will be Luke Cage. The initial lineup for the team will be the Juggernaut, Crossbones, Ghost, Moonstone, and Man-Thing. The basic deal is Norman Osborn's gone.
Really?
And basically Norman was using the team to kill people. So the government goes to Luke and they go, why don't you take these guys over and
you can keep killing people.
And make it so that the people aren't scared of you.
Oh, a makeover.
Yes, it's a makeover.
A fashion makeover.
It's a makeover. The villains will basically go out and do. Basically, it's Suicide Squad.
So the new lineup of the team will be who? Which heroes are they going to get to instill confidence and sunshiny smiles on people's faces over the Thunderbolts?
Luke Cage.
And who else?
Luke Cage.
And who else?
That's it. He's the only hero.
The initial lineup for the team is Juggernaut, Crossbones, Ghost, Moonstone, and Man-Thing.
Man-Thing's not a hero.
Thank you very much.
Man-Thing is not a hero.
Moving on. What do I need you for? I can just read what you wrote on the thing.
I told them that already. And he's not a hero. He's not. He can't think that far ahead.
The new Avengers will be just called the plain old everyday Avengers.
Brian Bennett's John Romita Jr. The team on that book is Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Woman, and Hawkeye. Those are the members that Marvel has announced so far. The Avengers Initiative is going to turn into Avengers Academy. We already told you that a long time ago from Christoph Gage and Mike McCone. Now, people are going, Dark Avengers? What'll happen to Dark Avengers?
Bo!
Yes.
What? Oh, he's picking.
It's all Avengers stuff. What'll happen to it?
Snappy.
What'll happen to it? What'll happen?
What'll happen with Dark Avengers?
It'll turn into Secret Avengers.
Why are they secret?
Ed Brubaker, Mike Diodato. It's going to have an espionage tint. You remember the Jim Steranko stuff?
Yes.
Captain America? I always loved that stuff. The book will have
3 issues.
Well,
it was 3 issues.
It was the 3 issues were quite entertaining.
11, 12, and 14, or 10, 11,
they were
10,
quite
11, and 13, I think.
But the book will have an espionage tinge. They're not telling you who the members are. They've been teasing them by showing them in silhouette, but we're assuming that one of them may be War Machine, one of them might be Taskmaster, one might be Scarlet Witch. We don't really know, but there's this Secret Avengers. Now you're going, well, there's one book left.
Mighty.
We don't know what's going on with that one yet, because Marvel hasn't announced that one yet, but Dan Slott is still writing an Avengers book, so I guess it'll be next week's big news on Marvel.
What about Young?
Young is a limited series.
What about Great Lakes?
Oh, nobody gives a crap about that.
What about Douchebag Avenger?
Oh, they're all dead.
What did they do with Douchebag Avengers?
Norman Osborn killed all of them. They're all dead.
Speaking of Avengers, Joe Casey and Phil Noto will be doing a 5-issue limited series called Avengers: The Origin. What's it going to be about?
It's going to be about their first adventure, and Joe Casey wrote Earth's Mightiest Heroes, so it'll be kind of like in the same vein. Phil Noto's one hell of an artist, so this book's on my list of stuff to pick up right now.
It's a must buy.
I love Phil Noto's
It's a must buy.
He's a great artist.
I don't know if you've heard or not, but Iron Man 2 is coming sooner than you think.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Iron Man 2?
It's coming sooner than you think to a theater near you.
It is?
And Marvel is not going to miss a trick. You have got all sorts of Iron Man books coming out right now for Iron Man in order to prime the pump. But you're getting not one, but 2.
You mean like this?
Ongoing series.
Iron Man Legacy.
What is a legacy?
Fred Van Lente, Steve Kurth. Basically, the series will be a regular mainstream, not a little esoteric Iron Man story. It'll be
esoteric.
Well, yes. Actually, if you read this, it's pretty esoteric.
It is. In what way?
This will be it's about people being resurrected and armor that doesn't exist and mental stuff. This will basically be a basic Iron Man title, which will also flash back to elements from Iron Man's past.
What kind of elements?
Well, chest plate. There'll be stories where at one point he used to walk around with a chest plate all the time. How he met certain people in his life. It'll be a legacy book.
Will he be plugging his chest plate into outlets?
Yeah, I hope so, because that was always kind of. I always loved that thing.
Last thing we got is why don't you give me a Hercules book?
You
Hercules.
don't have one. You sold them all. They're all gone.
Hercules is right
They're
there.
all gone.
Here, watch this. Oh, I fixed it. Coming up will be a Hercules
get that?
Prince of Power book.
I printed it up just now.
Yeah. It was right over there on the shelf.
What?
I have a printing press in my
What kind of a
butt.
comic book store you run?
One that he can't find Hercules.
I have a printing press in my butt. That's the story.
Okay, what's the story?
Prince of Power, limited series, Greg Pak, Fred
Yes.
Benlente, Riley Brown.
What's it about?
Hercules, well, in case people haven't figured it out, Hercules is going to die.
No, he's not.
He's going to
No, he's
die.
not. Nobody dies.
They're having a funeral. He's going to die.
Nobody dies in comics.
So-
even characters that get their heads ripped off and their skulls pulled out by Sentry don't die in comics, especially if they're gods.
So you're saying Ares isn't coming back?
Oh, I'm sure you'll see Ares again at some point in the future.
Well, the limited series Prince of Power is going to have Amadeus Cho, Hercules' little buddy. He's going to get Hercules' mace, and he's going to go off on an adventure which will go through all the pantheons of all the gods.
And at some point, he will come back.
And at some point, well, he'll probably run into Hercules. He's probably off in some bar getting loaded.
Probably.
He drinks a lot of mead, that Hercules.
Okay, that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. No more Marvel Comics news for you today. No more news for you today. But you can read more Marvel
You
Comics.
got to go now!
You go now.
You go now. But there is more Marvel Comics news at the store's website, which he sends me, which I post up. You know the circle jerk drill with this. So where's the store's website at? You know where this is going.
happened more than
You
once.
know where this is going. Where's she at?
It's like the 15th.
This is something you should add to your favorites. www.myalternatereality.com.
Comic book
Go to the
store.
store's website.
minute.
I was in a trance.
I was in a wonderful place. Go to the store's website. It was high heels and everything.
Was it cheese? Was it cheese?
And there were bustiers. And
Was it cheese? Was it cheese in there?
It smelled of lavender.
It smelled of lavender. It smelled of lavender. So, go to the store's website and read all the Marvel Comics news that he gives me that I print up. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And Bo saying
Say-
so long, kids. I'm jumping over your line because I feel like it. Because I need cheese now. I'm getting hungry.
I'm starving.
Bye! Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.